All right, today we have a beautiful steam header. Nice drop header there. I do wonder how the water is going to drain out of that elbow there. But it's actually not why we're here today. I am here today to replace a water heater under warranty. And it's a Bradford white, surprisingly leaked in like a year and 6 months. And now the only reason that I brought that up in the first place about the steam boiler is because the company that was here who installed that steam boiler, obviously not us, talked a bunch of crap about this water heater. They came in, told the customer that their pressure was too high, installed a pressure reducing valve, and then blamed us that we didn't put a thermal expansion tank on the water heater. They're the ones who put that thermal expansion tank in. And technically, they were the last ones to touch this water heater. By customer logic, usually that means that this would be their problem. But we know it's obviously a manufacturer thing, and we installed it, so we're going to take care of it. But try to follow this logic that this guy gave the customer, who was pissed off at me, even though I didn't even install this water heater. In New Jersey, we only need a thermal expansion tank if there is a check valve or a pressure regulator on the system. Because a pressure regulator is basically a check valve, it creates a closed system, and in a closed system, you have to have some place for the thermal expansion. Make sense? Now imagine some turd boy comes in, installs a pressure regulator for the very first time. They never had a pressure regulator there in the first place. Then blames the guys who installed the water heater for not putting in the device that only needed to be there if a pressure regulator was there. Crazy, right? Anyway, I told him everything you did wrong in that steam boiler. We got the water heater in.